Greetings, dear one. It's a pleasure to be here and to know how beautiful and wonderful you are, resonating with the divine, the path to a glorious life, it truly is. My topic, really important, is, I call it the secret to having vitality, secret to having optimal vitality, energy, and good feelings. Now, it looks like a lot to combine into one thing, but it really isn't. All right. There's a wonderful book called Healing with Whole Foods by Pritchard. It's very popular, it's excellent because it deals with the Asian and also Ayurvedic paths of natural health. And it's always a matter of balance. Health is a matter of balance. And what that means is, I say vitality rather than the other thing, but good vitality, energy, good feelings, and all of that. And, you know, they say you are what you eat, and you are what you drink, or you put into your body. You're not, but the body is, okay? Because you transcend the body. But because we're here in a body, the cool thing is to stay healthy, stay full of energy and vitality and good feelings, until you're ready to drop this concept. And when you and you know, it's no fun being sick. It's no fun not feeling good. It's no fun not having any energy or vitality. All right, so, and I'm also putting my garden together, all right? And realizing that in the soil, okay, let's say in your body as a soil, we'll call that, in your mind, in your body, you want to put in the soil the nutrients, the minerals and such that you want to get out of the food. Roots are most important, and that's why roots are the most important for us to get to the root of who you are, which is the divine, centered in the heart region. All right, so what do you need basically? You need potassium, magnesium, and magnesium, lots of, like especially coffee takes magnesium out. Now I like my coffee, so I also have to monitor it and then add magnesium. And magnesium oil, like if you get leg cramps and that stuff, I just spray it on and the cramp's gone. Because there's relationships as to how the body functions, how the earth functions. And because we have a physical body, the physical body is also made of the elements and is influenced by the different stuff in water, the air, the soil, and all of this. It goes into the body and has an effect. All right, so this healing with whole foods. And when I started looking, I wrecked my digestion again a while back because you forget and start combining foods, starting to put things together that really don't go together. And then you start to feel, you start to get the symptoms of not having really good digestion. And so, okay, I got to get back to the basics. And this time I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to write them down, and I'm going to make a little chart right on the fridge, because that's where everybody looks for answers, right? And on that fridge, write my protocol of what I'm going to do. Like, you know, maybe start the morning with a little lemon in the water and a little baking soda that doesn't have aluminum in it. And that starts to alkaline the body. And think of this, alkaline and acid. Also, you could think of damp and dry, you see. So and what's interesting when you study like Ayurveda or the Eastern teachings of the health of the body, these are very, 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 very ancient. And there's great value in ancient wisdom because when it's actually truth, it works through all ages and all so-called times and all that game, because it's what's natural. So anyway, when you start to look at how you have to balance then your what's in these foods, and that book Healing Through, now I don't receive money from any of these things I suggest or anything. That's not it. I like it. I've been reading it again this morning, and I really advise for people, you got to take responsibility for your own health, you know, and everything, well, no matter what it is. And what happens is we're so outer interested in stuff out here because it's with the mind, and it's a game in a sense, and we're playing with it, and there's objects, and there's colors, and there's forms, and there's sounds, and there's all this stuff going on all the time. So when you want to have really good digestion, which is the key, that's really basically key, and find out the value of these different foods. That means the vitamins and the minerals that are in these, and how you can work it out so you make a menu for yourself, and you'll know when you're too dry or too wet in consciousness, or too alkaline or too acid. And so it's when you start to look at that, if you're a nervous person, you know it could be that the body has got nerves all the time. Then you look at what are the kind of foods that you eat that are conducive to calmness, you see. And it's actually not difficult. It's really about using your divine intelligence and observing the obvious and noticing how things operate. So when you notice how the soil operates and how you need to take care of it, then you kind of notice how the body operates. Because on all levels, there's these patterns, like you might call as above, so below. So that the secret then of this vitality is to be really conscious and aware, and proactive by owning that yourself, because this is your body and doesn't belong to anybody else, and it doesn't matter how many rules or laws or anybody makes on any of these things. That's called paper, writing it down like it's a law. It's true. No, it's not. You take responsibility for every aspect of your own life and own being, because you are life. And I'll tell you, that then gives you the optimal results now and eternally, given who you are.